Do you know what time it is? It's story time! Hello, HyddenWell farmers. Welcome to story time. I tell you, a question that I get quite often is, what do I use on my dogs for fleas? And my question is everything all the time. And here's the reason why. And you better listen to me because I'm going to tell you something. This is a true story and it could benefit you. My wife and I have always had pets. I mean, always. Many years ago, we were living in our little home in Kentucky, and we had hardwood floors. We had no carpet. We had almost no furniture because we were so daggum dirt poor, we couldn't hardly pay the electric bill. But we were happy, had two little kids, and my father-in-law, James Elmer, had a timeshare in Branson. And boy, we was excited to go. So we gathered up our 3 cats and our 3 dogs who were in and out of our house all the time. And we may have even had a rabbit at that time and a chinchilla and maybe some guinea pigs. I can't remember. But we had a plethora of critters. And we took them to the office, our practice, and we boarded them there. Yeah, I made my staff take care of them for me. Hi, Susan. And we went to Branson with our kids for 9 days and had the bestest time ever. Oh, my goodness. You talk about having a good time. I think Branson is just an awesome place. We had so much fun. We stayed in this condo and swam. Kids had a blast. We took them to Dollywood, Silver Dollar City, and rode roller coasters, and we couldn't wait to get back there. We drove all the way back from Missouri. We were pulling into Corbin. It was about 11:30 at night, and we'd been gone for 9 days. We went into our house. We didn't have the animals with us. They were still being boarded because we didn't feel like stopping at midnight with the 2 youngins. And we walked into our house and turned the lights on and opened the door. Well, fleas have this really funny thing called a flash response, which means the eggs can be dormant and mature and ready to hatch, but they don't. They wait for a flash of light, or they wait for your footsteps, and then all of a sudden these beasts from Hades will emerge all at one time. Well, we had hardwood floor. We had no idea that we had a flea egg infestation. We were pretty good at preventative medicine because, you know, the bricklayer's house always gets bricked. Obviously, we were not doing a very good job. We walked in that house, and it was immediately apparent we had a problem because I looked down at my legs. Summertime, wearing shorts. Susan's looking at her legs down. My kids are screaming, you know, at the top of their lungs. It's midnight. We were covered in fleas. They were coming at us like piranha in the Amazon River. It was a disaster. Flea Attack Society. The Flea Apocalypse. Death Trap. The blood-sucking nightmare. The black emergent fog of death. We were so poor, there was nowhere to go. I mean, we couldn't go get a motel room. We were broke. We just come off of vacation. It's midnight. Our kids are screaming. It's crazy. I mean, luckily, we had a vacuum cleaner, one of those rainbows that drowns everything. And we had a very small house. It was only 1,100 square feet. And so Susan and I, we pulled out every horse flea killer we could find, and we went to vacuuming, and we vacuumed till like 2 o'clock in the morning, sucking up all of the fleas. And I think we used a gallon of horse pyrethrin spray and sprayed every square inch of that house. And then when we were done, we vacuumed it again. I mean, the tub inside of that rainbow cleaner there had to have been 1,000,000 fleas inside of that water tub. I've never seen anything like it. Susan and I went to bed that night after, and I had to work the next day. We had stayed as long as we possibly could. I didn't sleep a wink that night. I mean, I felt fleas crawling on my face and in my hair and in my ears. And I'm sure they were, and they may not have been. It could have been phantom pain. But I'm telling you what, it was a nightmare. Can I say nightmare a little bit more dramatically? Nightmare. Nightmare. It was a nightmare. Say hi, Popo. Oh, that's my girl. I love you, Popo. Say hi, Popo. You're my girl. Are you my girl? Oh. Love my Popo. He's such a good dog. Anyway, the next day, all the dogs, all the cats, all the rabbits, all the chinchillas, all the field mice, anything we could find got treated for fleas. And we bombed our house and stayed in a motel the next night. I went out and bought a whole bunch of bombs and bombed everything. Bombed the basement, bombed the attic. We bombed everything. And then we had to come home and, young people, doing the best you can. We washed everything as good as we could. I mean, we must have washed 17,000 loads of laundry trying to get rid of those fleas. And we did. We divided. We overcome, and we conquered. So now, our dogs get flea medicine very regularly, without fail, all the time. What do you want? What do you want, huh? Thank you, HyddenWell Farmers. It's been awesome to be with you tonight. Yeah. What's up, my man? What's up? Huh? How you doing? Oh, it's good to see you. Whiplash, you're so pretty. Yes, you are. You're so pretty. Hello, fish. What's up, Rush? Huh? What's up, guys?